Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film this kind of grungy, glittery, smoky eye for you today. I realized I haven't actually done like a real smoky eye on my channel, so yeah, I wanted to do this. So if you want to learn how I did this to my face, then just keep watching. So I don't know why I didn't get this first part on camera, but all I did was take a black jumbo eye pencil and place that onto the lid, and then I'm going into the crease with kind of a rusty orange color. I'm just taking that on a fluffy brush, and then I'm taking a clean blending brush and just going over the edge of that. And then just below that, into the crease, I'm going to take this kind of rusty red brown kind of a color, and I'm just taking that on a smaller, more of a precision shadow brush. And then, of course, blending that out. And then all I'm doing here is just going back in with the same shadows, but adding a little bit more to make them more pigmented. So here again, I'm just taking that kind of an orangey shade, and then I'm taking that kind of a reddy brown shade again. And then onto the lid, I am just packing this black shadow up into the crease, and this has a bit of a glitter in it. Yeah, I'm just packing that on with a flat shadow brush. And then onto the lower lash line, I'm taking that same jumbo eyeshadow pencil that I used for the lid, and I'm taking that into the waterline and onto the lashes a little bit. And then I'm taking the same black shadow we used on the lid and onto a shader brush, and I'm just going to begin to smoke out that liner. And of course my eyes gonna go crazy here. I'm sorry that my mirror is kind of in the way a little bit. I need to work on that. And then next I'm going to take that same rusty red shade and place it right underneath the black. Make it all nice and smoky. And then underneath that, we're taking that same rusty orange shade and we're just going to place that right underneath. And you don't have to bring this down as far as I do, but I like a really blown out shadow. And then just going over those shadows a bit just to make them a little bit more pigmented. And then for the inner corner highlight, this is kind of a champagne-y color that has like a green undertone to it. I thought it kind of went well with this look. And now for the fun part, the glitter. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner from Urban Decay. I absolutely love it because it makes glitter application so freaking easy and so much less messy than loose glitter. So I'm putting that on the inner quarter, and then I'm also placing this onto the lid. So you don't have to go as far up as I do with the glitter, but for my eye shape, the glitter will transfer up there anyways, so I just take it up to the crease. You don't have to do that. But if you do have more of a hooded eye, just keep that in mind that the glitter probably will transfer up there anyways. Yeah, I added quite a bit, but what can I say? I love me some glitter. So yeah, you can really just add however much glitter you want. It's totally personal preference. And then I'm going in with lashes. These are Pixie Luxe lashes from House of Lashes. I love how like wispy they look. They're just so gorgeous, and I thought they would go nicely with this eye. And I always use the House of Lashes lash glue as well. I especially like the black one. And then onto the waterline, I'm going in with one of the new, what is it, Urban Decay waterline pencils, and I'm just going with the black one. And then for the lips, I am going in with Chestnut liner from MAC. I really wanted kind of a deeper brown lip. I'm just filling in my whole lip with that. And then because I kind of struggle a bit at lip liner, I'm just cleaning that up with a bit of concealer. The concealer I'm loving at the moment is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm sorry that my mirror keeps getting in the way. I need to work on that. And then I wanted a bit of a glossy lip, which is a bit different for me because I'm usually not a gloss person. But recently I started using the butter glosses from NYX Cosmetics, and they are absolutely amazing. They're probably my favorite gloss that I've ever tried, just because they are not sticky at all. They feel really lightweight on the lips. They're just a nice, like, buttery texture. Yeah, I'm obsessed. And this is a lighter one, but since we have the brown liner underneath, it's obviously going to look darker. But yeah, I definitely recommend these. And that is the completed look. If you guys want to know how I do my eyebrows or my foundation, I will have those videos linked below. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it so much. And you can check me out on Instagram. I will link that below. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!